Give us a little bit of background about you, because I think people should know your pedigree, so to speak.
I am most known for co-founding and being the CEO of Tether and creating the stable coin and launching it. But that is definitely in the past. And since then, I've created many other companies that I'm very excited about. So it was amazing to bring the stable coin to life. And you have to rewind back to 2013 when nobody had ever heard of Bitcoin or blockchain, and they had no idea the use cases that would be there. You got to think of the internet back in like 93 or 4 when they'd go on the news and people would be like, oh, well, it's like the radio on the computer. They didn't really know. Mm-hmm. And so when we had the concept of moving money like Bitcoin, they're like, well, what's Bitcoin and why would I want to move money like that? And so it's just been a real interesting transition. And now 10 years later, starting up more and more companies, and this session is about what does it take to start a company in 2024. There are a number of things that have changed, especially in this industry, but overall it's having that vision, having an understanding of the landscape and a belief in it, because you might feel like you understand the landscape, but nobody knows. You just have to have the optimism and the belief and to really, really go for it and follow what you feel is right. And here's the thing. You know, I've started about a dozen companies in my life, and especially early on, I had a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of the ideas were terrible. And people older would say, you know, this isn't a good idea. You can't go down that path. But I still say you need to forge ahead, mainly because even if it is a failure, because a lot of times those older people with more experience do have a lot of insight and are correct. But that's okay. Because you still need to learn for yourself. You still need to make a lot of those mistakes. You want to take as much advice as possible, but you also have to learn a lot of these lessons that only your personal experience can provide. So that's one of my things, is just stay the course, have the vision, and really learn a lot of lessons along the way.